Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack and welcome back to Super Mario Maker 2, the normal endless challenge. This is part 15. We're 142 levels in. Let's start off with 143, the Pokey Trial. I swear I can pronounce things correctly sometimes. Ooh, the boomerang suit. We don't see this very often. I have had it in a level or two, I think on my own, but I don't think I've really shown this off at all in this entirety of the Endless Challenge yet. It's a neat little power-up. I'm a big fan of the boomerang suit. I don't know why it took so long for it to get into the Mario series in general, because Boomerang Bros have been around since Mario 3. But yeah, I think Mario 3D World is the first appearance of being able to like throw boomerangs like that, unless you count the very oddly specific Mario Advance 4 e-reader levels where there are a couple of boomerangs that aren't, it's like an item you can grab and throw, but it's not like an actual like suit or anything. Also, that level's over, by the way. It's done. But now we got Gutsman. Is this Gutsman like Mega Man 1 Gutsman? Is that what this is supposed to be? I guess so. So, I don't think we've really seen a recreation of a Mega Man level yet. So this is kind of fun. I like how there's these spikes here. In Gutsman stage in the original Mega Man 1, these would open up, these little platforms, and you would fall into the pit. It is so difficult, I think, to get the hang of, like, Mega Man 1's platforming in Gutsman stage. Like, just at the start. Eventually, you kind of get the hang of it, but I remember that being just super difficult to figure out. Man, Hammer Bros? Just Hammer Bros? Just regular ones? I see that flagpole up there. I guess I can't get to it yet, though. This is kind of fun. Alright, alright, cool. I didn't miss a power-up, so that's nice. This is really cool. It's been so long since I've played Mega Man 1 that I really do not know how this is supposed to compare to Gutsman stage, but I'm assuming it's okay. I hope. It's probably all right. All right, here's gonna be our boss battle against Gutsman, which is Morton, which makes sense. Gutsman pounds the screen, and Morton does the same thing. So that makes some sense to me. Man, why am I choking so much here? This is going really bad. Wow, I died. That's... I got faked out by just Morton. I don't know why. Big Morton was too much for me to handle. I will say, there was definitely a lot more Mega Man level recreations in the first game because of the amiibo power-up where you could scan in different costumes, and notably there was a Mega Man costume. It didn't let you fire you know, his Buster or anything like that, but you still looked like Mega Man, so it's a little bit of a shame that they got rid of that for this game, the amiibo power-up. It's also a shame because it is a power-up that has a unique function, and I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but the amiibo mushroom let you be 1 square tall like we are right now, but also destroy blocks and take a hit. It is functionally a different power-up that just no longer exists in Mario Maker 2, which is a real shame that they didn't like replace it with something. Even if it was just like, I don't know. Even if it was just like Mario wearing like a different color overalls, like he is on the map here. If they just replaced it with like red and blue Mario in Mario 1 or something. I don't know. Literally anything. So, it's a bit weird. Alright, reach the goal as Spiny Mario. Oh no, should we have gone in this pipe? Maybe we were supposed to grab this key instead. Well, we did grab the key. Okay, well there we go. We got Spiny Mario. Is this pick a path gonna be like we just choose our like way to go and not actually like I'm gonna die? No, it's not like that. I mean, we have to pick the right way to go. At least it's not like the last one, which, again, shout out to MegaFreak400 who commented on how to solve the puzzle from last time, which I don't know. My brain was just not comprehending what to do. I'm still going the wrong way. At this one, there is no indicator. This one is just get lucky. But yeah, I just could not wrap my brain around the puzzle last time. We just brute forced it, which sometimes that's what you gotta do. Sometimes you just gotta brute force a level. And what that means is you just kind of you keep trying it over and over again until you figure it out. I'm getting yelled at by my cat, Kit, right now. She wants to make an appearance. I don't know how well she got picked up. Oh, I bet she got picked up there. It went dead silent. Oh, Kit. I don't know. She's really needy for me right now. Oh, Kit. Yes, I know. All right, level 303-01. Okay. Did we think this person's made that many levels that they needed to put a tens digit in their world and level counter? We'll find out. Look at these clouds underwater in this with like the, not like a snorkel, but like just like the little mask or goggles. That's really cute. Also, these Super Mario World bloopers are pretty cursed. They look strange. I don't know what it is, but I find that the Super Mario World sprites that aren't like normally in the game, there's just something weird about the ones that they made for Mario Maker. Oddly enough, though, I don't think Toad or Toadette feel too out of place, and I think they probably spent more time making these sprites. I think they're fine, and maybe just because I've seen them so much, but I don't know. Blooper just seems just really weirdly like they don't belong. And I mean, they don't. I mean, they are unique for this. Yeah, I think Toad is fine. I mean, he is still even a little off, too. I don't know. They just didn't make the sprites the same way that they did in the original Super Mario World, which is weird. You think they would just kind of like look at the sprites that they had done for that and just kind of go off of that style. I mean, even Bowser is weird because they, like, the Bowser that's just on the ground is still not the same. What is this? I think this is a versus level or something. We went this way. Okay. This is very bizarre. One of these ground pound levels. At least it's not as grabbing a bunch of different power-ups over and over again, so it's not like the worst thing I've seen. But yeah, Mario World Bowser is very, very weird. Like I said, I know Bowser's in Mario World. It's just it's just a completely different sprite in this game. It's just strange. What happens if we get to the end of this and like this isn't the end? I wonder if we were just supposed to go in the block and that would have been it. I mean, maybe there was multiple ways to get here. Maybe we chose the right way? I don't even see another way to get here. I'm sure there was. That level was, yeah, that level was question mark. I think I went the right way. I have a feeling those other paths would have led me to death. That's another one of those, like, we need to explore it after the fact. All right, we got to grab all 5 30 coins in Blinking Block Playground. Okay. All right, here we go. It feels like we got an actual level today. And I think that was the first time we've seen a power-up in one of these bell trees. That's a thing in this. You can climb them. They're more than just climbing. They can house power-ups in them. And hey, a 1-up there. That's pretty fun. You just barely got in that pipe. I'm a big fan of this song right here. Very good. Is this Double Cherry Pass? Or am I thinking of a different song? I think that's what the song is. Maybe I'm making that up. That may be a different song. But the music in 3D World is just fantastic. I think it's cool. I'm sure I've mentioned this, maybe not, that this gameplay style is a completely unique Mario gameplay style. There is no 2D mode of 3D World. This is completely made up for 3D World, so if you want to play any levels like this, they only exist in Mario Maker 2, which I think is kind of neat. Oh, that's fun. little parachute on the thwomp here, so it's not like a super quick-moving ride. Oh, we had to make sure to get that. Ooh, that would have been it for our level. We wouldn't have been able to do that. I like the idea of having to get all these coins, but at the same time, if you can miss them, it kind of sucks a little bit. Wow, I got laughed at for running into that Goomba. Yeah, well, I suck sometimes, okay? Alright, well, hopefully we didn't miss one of the coins here, and the last 30 coin is through this. I don't know if we even have to beat Boom Boom here. It doesn't look like we have to, but maybe a little easier to get through here. Oh, you know what? You know what I think is happening? You know how it keeps playing the laughing sound effect when we get hit? I think they've put the laughing sound effect on us, so that's what happens when we get hit. That's pretty funny. What a funny little, like, innocent troll. Like, ah, you got hit. Oh, man. I could easily make this jump right now. I'm just being really paranoid. Alright. And that's it. You know what? That was a fun little level. It wasn't too bad at all. I wonder if that door is there just for fun, or if there's actually a secret beyond it. I don't know, but that level ruled, so we're giving it a heart. We haven't given a heart all day today. All day. So we're gonna... That was a good one. That was a very good one. Now we got the classic boss fight. Who's it gonna be? Multiple enemies? We got a bunch of fire flowers. I don't know why I wasted them all. Okay. Oh, is that it? Alright, that was the boss fight. Okay. That wasn't much of a boss fight, but we did it. You know, one of my first boss fights in the original Mario Maker was against a Lakitu. And you had to, like, basically destroy some blocks and like, kick a shell up at it. Because there was no way to... there was no keys, so there was no way to, like, make you... force you into fighting a boss. So I think I made it so you had to defeat the Lakitu because you had to use the cloud to get into a pipe. And it was pretty fun. You had to come up with really inventive ways to make boss fights back then. And that's why I'm bringing that up at all, is that just kind of made me think of that just now. Because, you know, that felt like there... Oh, okay, I didn't realize there was only 10 seconds. Oops. That made me think about that, just like, oh, it made me remember, like, oh, you had to, at one point, come up with creative ways to defeat a boss that wasn't just, you know, defeat them and get the key. You had to come up with a way to keep the player in the area until you defeated the boss. So, anyway, that level was nothing. We just talked right through that level, and we're gonna keep on moving. That level didn't exist to us. That was a very anticlimactic 150 for part 15. That's kind of fun. It's like we're averaging more than 10 levels apart at this point. Auto Mario? Like, actually? This is not an Auto Mario. We would have died. Okay, we got a mushroom there. And we also have a fire flower. And a very weird use of, Oh, okay. Sure. Sure, okay. I'm gonna ignore all of these doors. We're gonna just walk by all of them. Okay. Hopefully, I'm not shut out of getting the flagpole here. So far, so good. We got it. That may have been one of the strangest levels I've played so far. There seemed to be a level at the beginning, then there was just a tower of enemies, and then just a bunch of nothing. Just a bunch of nothing. What the heck was that? Huh. Castle Bum Bum Hard. Okay. Sure. I think they mean Boom Boom. But alright, sure. We'll see. Bum Bum, I guess. Alright, we got the steel drum note blocks there. Oh no! Crap. We gotta We gotta get in this door before the icicle falls down. Oh, we don't actually have to fight him. That's alright, he's just gonna drop in the lava. Expression not changing. Do any of the enemies actually have a changing expression when they fall? I guess, like, probably like the new Super Mario Bros. Bowser and bosses, and the 3D world, presumably. But yeah, nothing really for... I guess there is no axe in 3D world either. That's not a thing. Safety first. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I have a hunch this is going to be something. We got a Shelmet. We got some 1-up mushrooms. We got a... Have we seen the Mario 1 ghost house? Probably. Alright, well, I died. Okay, so there's a key door here. Do I have to defeat this Koopa Troopa? Or I probably just have to defeat one of the Magic Koopas. Oh yeah, the Koopa Troopa is not real. He's just a result of this. Okay. So one of these Magic Koopas has a key, and of course it's the last one. I knew that was gonna happen. All right, we're actually screwed now. I have to die because that Magic Koopa magic hit the block. Oh man. See, this is... You don't like that. You don't like when the player can get trapped like that. That's like this level definitely has like a cool gimmick to it. But also this is pretty tough, I think, for normal mode. That was kind of funny. I like juggled that Goomba. Okay, now what? There's a key up there. Okay, so we gotta make sure not to hit these guys. Not to activate them. There's a 50 coin there, which I'm definitely gonna ignore. It's so weird that the first room is bizarre. The rest of this is kind of neat, honestly. The rest of this level is pretty cool. And we gotta dig through for a 50 coin, and there's a checkpoint here. There's a door up there. Oh, we gotta get to that door, right? Is this a secret, or is this like an alternate path? Oh, cool. That's the way to go. Oh, we could have gone the other way. That level was actually really cool. We got rewarded for still having the helmet. You know what? I'm gonna give this a like. That's a like on condition that they that they make that beginning part less annoying. Because even with one Magic Koopa, that's a little frustrating. I don't know how else you would change that room though. Like, I get the purpose of it, but maybe just make it so that you can't lose the platform where the key door is. I think that's unnecessary. I think having the having that hidden block underneath is not like helpful at all to that section. You take that away and that level is like infinitely better. All right, we got the last level that we're gonna play for today. This airship. This is a very traditional airship. I appreciate it. I'm a big fan. I also like the very good use of auto scroll here. Auto scroll is kind of like whatever in this game. You know, auto scroll in Mario is hit and miss, but at least they're going very dynamic with it. It's going up and down. The speed is changing, so it's not just your traditional just like left to right auto scroll at the same speed. So I do appreciate this. I like that it's something. I don't know why it's going so fast here all of a sudden. Okay. Well, do I take it back? Not really. Because if I didn't have, what if I didn't have the squirrel suit right here? Is that what this is called? Flying squirrel suit? I believe so. Oh, and that's it. There's no boss. Okay. All right, well, it was... You know what? We'll give it a heart. We'll give a heart to Popular 40 that I somehow has set the world record on a speedrun level or on auto scroller. Thank you so much for watching today's Mario Maker 2. I've been OdinSpack. Catch you next time for the next part. Have a good one. Bye, everybody.